All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle and great millstone that ruled well. The salutations to the occupant decision is true. All the folk on the earth and true and city live up the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai throughout the four corners of the earth. And true and city, man, and a few sisters that listen as well, man. So there's just a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Basically just going into righteousness don't mix with wickedness. And it just doesn't mix. Righteousness is going to always collapse with wickedness, man. Don't matter, don't matter, don't matter what you do. Hey, if you're a righteous person and you're around a wicked person, hey, sooner or later that wicked person is going to say, do, think, feel, or act on certain things that rub off on you. Remember, when you living your life, trying to live your life in a holy and a righteous way, there's certain things that you don't like. Like, you don't like pork. You don't like committing adultery, because these things that the Lord told us not to do. Not getting lineups and trying to live your life in the best and honesty type of way. Now the wicked is totally contrary to the righteous, man. The wicked want to eat pork, want to commit adultery. They say things and do acts that against Yahweh Shema Shai every day, man. Every day. It's nothing that a person or nothing more than a wicked person that doesn't care about Yahweh Shema Shai. Salakia. I lost my train of thought, but it's nothing more worse, because he don't care about the law. He don't care about his actions, man. And I used to be upon that, man. I used to be, man, so terrible and wicked, and to a point that I used to lie. I used to manipulate. I used to do a lot of things that, man, I didn't care about. I didn't even suffer or thought about consequences. And that's the thing, man. When you wicked, you don't think about consequences. You don't think about what could happen or what things that you do will fall and will mess around and mess you up in the future. See, everything that a person do, let's get that, man. It shall be answered, whether it be me or you. It's true, man. 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Yahweh Shai, that everyone might receive things done in his body according to Israel have done, whether it be good or bad, man. So the whole point is that no matter who you is, no matter if you're righteous or wicked, I'd rather you be more righteous than wicked, man, because the wicked gonna get a wicked reward. The righteous gonna get a righteous reward. You choose which one you want, man. That's why when you're around these people, their spirit collide with yours. Demons hop on them, and they tell you, they say things, and you be like, what? You didn't just say that a few minutes ago. You didn't just feel like that a few minutes ago, but you feel like that now. Why? You know why? Because when you being in a wicked state of mind, that's all you can think about. Now, you might do some things that conscience is right, because you know we have a zeal of knowledge, but not according but not according to knowledge. So they feel like they doing the right thing, but they really not, man. They weren't taught how to be righteousness, man. Actually, ultimately, man, 2/3 of our people, 66.6, doesn't want to get right, man. It's just in their nature to do bad. So let's get a couple more scriptures, man. Salaki. It's Proverbs, if I can get to it. bear with me. Wow, I can't even find one of Proverbs, but this. It's 2 Corinthians 6:14. It say, "Be ye not equally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship with righteousness with unrighteousness, and what commune have light with darkness," man? Because they don't mix. No matter how much you try, they don't mix. It's like water and oil and oil, man. You can't mix the two together, man. It's not gonna go. The more and more you try to mix that oil and that water, the more and more you start to see the things separate. Hey, and ultimately, man, you see righteousness is taking over. If you want to be frank and be honest and keep it 100, man, hey, righteousness is taking over, man. Because you wicked people or this wicked state of mind, it's not gonna last forever. Remember, everybody have a conscience. Everybody understand that the things that they do is sort of bad, man. It's in them. No matter how much you want to neglect it or tell yourself it's not, trust me, it is in you. You know when you're doing something wrong. You know, you have that gut feeling, regardless of the fact if you conscious and act on it or not. You know when you be like, this not right. You know that, man. Because I know I have it all the time, man. Especially more often now since I'm in the know and I know I'm turning to the right side of Yahweh Shema Shai. I know that when I have that gut feeling, it's time to think. It's time to pause. It's time to start considering what's the outcome to these things, man. Don't get me wrong, I still sometimes fall in temptations because I'm in the flesh, but 9 out of 10, I try to work towards that right state of mind, man. I try to work towards that right path, man, because I'm tired of getting jacked up. See, we just getting jacked up on a low level, man. Because what the things that the Lord is doing right now is nothing compared to what these people is going to go through. See, these people are going to go through a whole nother level, especially when Jacob Trouble hit. Whole nother level, man. Let's get another precept. I don't want to talk too much. It's Proverbs 29:27. It say, "And just man is abomination to the just, and he that upright is the way is abomination to the wicked." So they don't mix. No matter what you do, you try to put them together, they do not mix, man. And you're going to learn it the hard way, man, because being around wicked Jake in the world, which, don't get me wrong, the scriptures say use the world, don't abuse it, man, right? But use the word, don't abuse it. Don't get me wrong. Like, you get a man in the world that can help you out. Hey, by my means, hey, be cool with him. You never know when you need that man. But like, don't matter how much you kicking it with these people, no matter how much you be around these people. Hey, I tell you all the time, man. I'm an honest person. I would like to say I'm a Lord willing, man. I'm living an honest life. I remember when I was in the world, I used to all the time be around. Well, I was in not in the world. I was in the truth, but you get around your homies. You try to tell them a little bit here and there, but then you get around them too much. You start seeing the shit that they say. It's just like you're not with it. So I was around my homies till one time, man, and I just couldn't take it no more. To a point that everything they say, anything they do, it's all about death. It's a death style, man. And to a point, like I said, man, I don't like this no more. So that's why I decided to just separate myself. Like, even when my homies, or my old homies, I should say, used to hit me up in the world or in the truth, I shade them off. I'm coming to you, bro. I never get a chance to it. Or, damn, bro, you got this and this and that. Or, because I used to go to my homies, niggas in the world got licks and this and that, to a point that I just got tired of licks. That's one reason why I changed my life, man. I said, man, forget it. I just want to go to work. Go to work, like live an honest life, man. Because, niggas got this and that, but it's a possibility that you might end up in that situation with them. And you in the truth. So when the scriptures actually say that we got to live our life blameless, that's what it's talking about, man, on all levels. Now, some Jake can get away with it, but me, I can't. Not with my conscience, man. I'm literally trying to live my life the best way I can when it comes down to Yahweh Shema Messiah. Hey, this is Sirach 33 and 14. It say good is set against evil. See that? It's a constantly battle. So it don't matter if them your homies in the world, and it's going to come a conversation. It's going to come a time. It's going to come a day when don't matter what they say, you're going to be like, man, I'm not with that. And it's gonna frustrate you. It might piss you off. You're gonna be like, man, what? Like, what are you talking about? Because no matter what, man, hey, these people, it's not with us. If they was with us, they'd be with us, man. But you can see that they not. Everything that they say, everything they talk about, man. Remember, they want this world to continue. And I'm sorry to rain on their parade. Really, I'm not. But, hey, to be honest, hey, this place is through. And if you still in your mind believe that this place is going to go on, hey, you got to be stupid, man. This is Sirach 33 and 14. Good is set against evil and life against death. So it's the godly against the sinner and the sinner against the godly, man. So we don't mix. Don't matter how much you want to put it together, force it together, we don't mix, man. It's going to come a time that you just going to be fucking. You're going to get frustrated, man. It's not going to correlate with your spirit. It's going to tear you down because you're going to want to talk about the Lord, righteousness, the law, how good the kingdom going to be. And they're going to talk about how wicked this kingdom is, how they want it to continue, how they going to continue in that folly, bring death in the world. Because that's the reason why death comes, because of sin. Because people want to keep sinning and doing the things that they want to do, man. But they only living this lifestyle because Esau gave them the license to sin. They gave them the tools to do these things, man. Because if judgment would go forth on the four corners of the earth, a lot of things would be different. A lot of people would be different, man. But since it don't, that's why we have these things and atrocities and events that go on more and more, man. So, hey, we don't mix. I don't care how much you try to be cool with your homies or your family, which there's nothing wrong with your family, but sooner or later, you're going to end up going to that barbecue and get that plate and be like, I'm out, cousin. Because it's no point. It's no point. Your spirit is not going to collide with their spirit, man. So with that, hope this lesson will edify. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Them honors to the apostle of the great millstone that rule well. And salutations to the icon season. It's true, I prefer on earth to the city, man. So next time I want to say Shalom and a bar.